Jill finally wakes up. And she's not a zombie. Hooray for Jill. Oh, Carlos is still here.
Thank God you're okay. I've got good news. It's over now. The city's safe.
Okay, no, this is a dream. This is a...
Joe. It's the only way.
There we go. It's obviously a dream.
Where am I? What's going on? Oh.
See, the thing is those are things that you think in your head. They're not things that you say out loud, really, when you wake up.
All citizens. The missile strike on Raccoon City will occur in just hours.
Yeah, so you've been asleep for a really long time.
You will not survive if you remain in the city.
October 1st.
Evacuate now. Repeat.
No.
Evacuate now.
Can't be.
This is not a test.
Oh, my back is killing me. Why didn't you take the grenade launcher off my back? Ow! Oh, ow. Oh, I'm all kinds of in pain now. Ooh. So is that 33 shot 9mm handgun with it? Well, I think that's mine's a number higher. I think I'll stick with the handgun I got, if that's alright. I wonder, though, if I hadn't used the upgrades on this, whether I could have used the upgrades on that one instead. That's an interesting little foible. Yeah, damn it. I really wish I had some explosive bees so I could make some acid rounds. It's annoying. What's loaded in there at the moment? Flame rounds. Let's swap them out for mine rounds. Ah, that's another thing as well, as I picked up the hip pouch with Carlos, which I didn't really... I mean, it was useful, but if I'd not picked them up, I wonder if I could have picked them up with Jill. So many questions. I need some shotgun. I need some shotgun. I can make some pistol ammo, but I don't want to. Alright, let's grab a gunpowder in case I get some special gunpowder. And then let's also save.
Morning, sunshine.
You saved my life.
I sure as shit didn't. That was all Carlos. He carried you here and he treated you himself. Crazy bastard.
Where is he?
He went underground. Bard stockpiled the vaccine, enough to give this city some hope.
He thinks he can do this by himself. I'm going after him.
Wait, did you see the broadcast? They're gonna blow the city sky high. I'm trying to get a hold of someone, anyone with the clearance to stop it. Leave this mess to him. He's a professional.
So am I.
So am I.
Yeah. Screw you. I'm S.T.A.R.S, baby.
Right. Guess I'm not talking you out of this. The storage facility's underground, beneath this hospital. I've lost contact with Carlos, so expect trouble.
I like that the zombies have just given up. They didn't... They went, well, lads, I don't think we can get through here, so let's call it a day and go home. So this will be the test of whether... Because I left... Did I leave anything in here? No, maybe I didn't. I was going to say this would be the test of whether I can pick up stuff that Carlos didn't pick up, with whether I could pick up anything he left in here, but it's still shown as red, so there's still something in here I can pick up. I don't know what it is, though. What can I still pick up in here? Oh, that just counts as an extension of this room, I see. That's confusing. Yeah, I don't need handgun ammo. I'm actually really alright for handgun ammo. It is... Do I have any grenades? Hang on. If I've got grenades, I'm gonna... Oh my god! I think I used them all up. All right, I got my grenade launcher. Yeah. So this, I think, is the underground section. But then it does beg the question of how did Carlos get down here if he didn't have a lockpick? But I want to go back through and pick up the rest of this stuff that I couldn't get. So this might be foolish, but I am low on a few things. And I can leave when I'm done. Oh, mag ammo. Yes, okay, that was absolutely worth coming back for. I wonder if that means I get the mag in a second. Which means I hope I get a hip pouch, so I can make some space. Right, so I know where the thing in the courtyard is. This room's still red. What's left in here? Ah! Explosive B. Okay.
This looks like Nikolai's work.
See, that's an odd thing to say. See, I know that Nikolai's a bad guy, because, I mean, he's obviously a bad guy. But, like, all he's done in terms of, like, bad things to Jill is abandon her. She doesn't know that he's, like, actively going around killing researchers or anything. That just seems like a weird thing to say. I don't have the mag yet, so I might as well get rid of that. Let's free some space up. There we go. It's also, again, I feel like, I mean, I'll reserve sort of final judgment until I get right to the end of the game. But I feel like the opening section should have been longer, leading up to the subway stuff, because, like, Carlos and Jill are very friendly, but they haven't really spent a huge amount of time together in, like, the scale of things. And I feel like they could have elaborated on that a bit more. They could have fleshed that out a bit more, so that, like, this concern that Jill has for Carlos and that Carlos has for Jill would be a bit more grounded. Right, I instinctively backed up there. Okay. Acid round to soften them up, and then a few pistol rounds to take them down. Dang it! Yeah, see? Safety stabs. Always a go for the safety stab. Bloody zombie. Causing me more trouble than the friggin' hunter. Okay, that's quite good. Alright, so that's ground floor except the courtyard. I get that on the way back. Down. So let's go upstairs. Gonna be more hunters. Don't know why I've not got the grenade launcher out. If a zombie comes out, I can switch to... Oh no, the treatment room's gone red. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll clear this out. The roof's blue. If a zombie pops up, I can switch to my my pistol. But if a hunter jumps out, it's much better to panic fire an acid round off. Ah! Yeah, okay, so now you guys have decided you want to get up. Of course you do. I hate the zombies that do that. It's just like, I know you're going to get up. Come on, I feel like... There we go. I feel like some of those shots miss when they shouldn't have, but I know that it is probably just that I missed. The legs are... I'm going to be honest, I mean, this is definitely better ammo conservation, especially if you want to go for sort of full clear of zombies, which I don't need to do. It's mostly just because it's my first time through, I don't know which rooms I'm going to have to go back to. So full clear is the only way to be sure. But when you know which rooms you don't have to go back to, you can obviously not faff around with that. Alright, well guess what? I'm done in this room. Yep, I'm done in this room. So you can wander the halls forever for all I care. Okay, now the problem I've got is I've got no space now for anything else I can pick up. So it's an odd feeling because I'm kind of like I would kind of hope.
I think I can squeeze by.
Yeah, I kind of hope that I get some stuff to shoot. All right. Oh, actually, isn't there a? I could just go to the records room and drop some stuff off, actually. Let's not risk it. No, I got acid rounds and shotgun and pistol. That should be enough to take out a hunter. The acid rounds, I mean, the game specifically tells you use acid rounds for hunters. I think acid rounds were good against hunters previously as well. Oh no, it's the sick room I want. I should be maybe thinking about holding on to some of my high-grade gunpowder for Magnum rounds. But I'm not gonna. Yeah, so he's still in there. He didn't. That was so. The one that ran out at me earlier on the landing wasn't that one. Good to know. Master of unlocking. Unlock all safes, lockers, strong boxes, and pickable locks. Ah. Well, that is good, but also makes me think. I guess I'm at the end of the part of the game where there's stuff to. Dang it! That was a waste. Nope. I guess I'm at the end of the game where there's stuff to... like the part of the game that's like this, where you're exploring an area and have to like go about rooms picking up keycards and stuff. I guess the rest of the game's now just going to be a beeline, which is... well, it's a bit sad. Alright, let's go back to the records room. Pick up some explosives rounds. Jump down, grab whatever's in the courtyard, and then go back and save, I think, just so I don't have to ever worry about doing this section again. Well, that said, they've been quite good. The 2 times that I've died, they've been quite good with spawning me. Like, when I died against that hunter, they didn't respawn me. Yeah, so now I've got these 2 I can make. Oh, that means the I'm gonna go throw the lockpick away. I'm just gonna store it. But yeah, I guess I don't need the lockpick anymore. Oh, that's sad. Jill Valentine without a lockpick. I don't want to think about it. Alright. So I got explosive rounds. Not as good as acid rounds against hunters, but what can you do? I accidentally made flame rounds earlier, so... Nothing here to pick up, just a creepy bunny with a ribcage showing. Cool. That's what you want. Oh, I probably should have checked that corner for a bit more for a Mr. Freddy statue. I bet there was one there. Ah! There's the Magnum.
Guaranteed to give you a headache.
Kendo's Armory. Collect all weapons in the campaign. So that's that. Alright. Well, that's the hospital, then. Well, I mean, we've still got to do the underground part of the... oh, no, that's going to take me back upstairs again. We've still got the underground part of the hospital, but that's the hospital proper, at least. Yeah. Right. See, I've not even been here long enough to really learn the layout, so I've not... like, I kind of know it, but I'm still having to refer to the map. I think it's straight over. I'm going to be honest, that's more effective than the acid rounds. Just a smidge, you know? Okay, well now that I've got the Magnum, I will put it away until the final boss, because that's what you do with the Magnum. But I will try and hold off on making shotgun rat shells now until... well, the shotgun shells are still useful, but I do have 16 of them. Means I could make some pistol ammo, because I do have quite a few... how much gunpowder have I got? 1, 2. I've got 2. I'm gonna have to make pistol rounds. Oh, and there we go. That'll do. Fade. Oh, I got loads of healing as well. Let's just pop myself back up to full, and then pop a save in. Because we've got all the guns, we've unlocked all the chests and stuff. So I think now it's just gonna be like, I need to get through this area, but then it's just gonna be a beeline to the final, to the end of the game. I think now. The pacing on this one is crazy. Again, I'm going to reserve... that's what the credits are for. So I'm going to reserve judgment until we get to the credits, but... Damn. So I guess this area's not got anything because Carlos has been through and cleared everything out already? That's the implication? I don't know.
Oh, this must be the way underground.
So, I mean... I feel like I'm going to have to fight something here. Or... yeah, lifts... Doesn't bode well. Is that the only thing here? An explosive B. Okay. Bet there's Mr. Charlie around here somewhere as well, hidden away. But I've got the good thing about me sort of staggering all my saves like I have done and spreading them out is that I can just look up a list of where the remaining 9 I think I've got are, and then just load. This is what I did land in Resident Evil 2. Just load up the save that's sort of closest to where I need to be to go and get it, and then go through and just pick them all up. Okay. Let's go underground. So, I mean, Nemesis has still got to show up at some point. He's still chasing me down. Because, spoilers, he's not dead. Old Nemi. Ho ho. No, no, no. He's,
How is it no one in the hospital ever noticed all this?
They didn't go through the forbidden door, Jill. Come on, everyone knows that every normal working organization has a forbidden door that no one's allowed through. Silly Jill. Working in a cushy S.T.A.R.S office. In fairness, actually no, if anything, Jill's probably very familiar with the concept of a forbidden door. It's like, yeah, I mean, the RPD's great and all, but there's all these rooms that are sealed with no handle, and you've got to, like, push these statues around, and there's, like, this moose or something with a gem in it, and I don't know. The chief says, don't worry, it's just a hangover from when it was a museum, but something's going on there. Yeah, no, Jill should be very comfortable with the concept of a forbidden door. Hippie pouch. Nice. I feel like looking at there's 2. Yeah, it looks like there's 2 more there, and I reckon if I hadn't picked up the 2 as Carlos in the hospital, I could have gotten them as Jill. Elevator notice. To all employees, we've identified an issue with the electrical box where concurrent use of heavy machinery overloads it and causes the fuses to blow. If you encounter this problem and can't get the elevator running, please stay calm, gather fuses from the sub-generator situated around the warehouse, and use those to restore power from the main generator as quickly as possible. Okay, so that's heads up on something I'm going to have to do in a minute. Let's get rid of this explosive because I don't have anything to mix it with. I got space. Let's take the mine rounds and the remaining explosive rounds. I feel comfortable with that. That gives me 4 spaces to... Oh, how many fuses do I need to pick up? Oh, well, I'll worry about that. That's a locked door. That's a blocked stairwell. Hi, Nikolai. Oh, explosive A. I could go and make... some flame rounds. I'm not going to. I'm going to save it. Oh, worth a shot. Alright, Nikolai, reveal yourself as the big bad guy now. Oh, don't. I thought maybe you'd do something. I guess you will in a minute. It's just... Jill's noticed him because she gasped.
I must admit, I respect your tenacity, but I'm afraid our games end here.
You think this is over?
I need to hunt for fuses in the dark. Cool. Ooh. Well, that's great. I'm glad that's the thing. Not that the generator's blown on that lift, but we can still operate these lifts. These lifts are fine. Right, so I need 3 fuses. Okay. It's giving me a lot of ammo. It does not bode well for me. Ah! Where did you come from? I was in a cutscene. Did you? Oh, that was. Ah. Okay, that was maybe a slight panic shot at the end there. Okay, I can't hear any more dogs. Like I was reacting from that thing falling down. And then you go and throw a dog at me.
No, wait.
Oh, hang on, not yet. I want to just sweep. Okay. Nice. Alright, so I've got... Oh, did I really only have a green herb on me? Ooh, that was a mistake. Well, I've got healing now, so that's good. Ah, there's bullets up there. Okay. Now that's down, I can get back here. And get the shell holder for the shotgun. Nice. Faster reloads. Cool. That doesn't increase the ammo, so I can equip it straight away. Well, that was worth doing. I wonder where I'm supposed to get 3 fuses though. Lift lever, that's where I'm supposed to go, okay. Oh, I see, I can get over there now. So what's in this room? Zombies. Huh. And I got the 3 that I spent back. Okay, so this is where I go when I'm done. Do I need to make space? I do have 2 spaces for a fuse. Could get rid of this explosive. Not gonna hurt, is it? Employee memo. September 12th. Admitted to N2, male 45, female 32. Discarded, male 60, female 89. None of those are ages or numbers. September 15th. Admitted to N2, males 55, 19. Oh no, they're ages. 55, 19. Female 51. Discarded, female 76. Returned, female 8. Uninfected. Admitted to N2. Okay. Further training up daily. Preemptively disposed of any over 30 years of age. Nightly transfer observed by nurse. Admission to underground facility temporarily halted. Alright, so it's just corpse disposal. Lovely business. Right, so I can go over here now. Get this handgun ammo. And I can get over here. And this high-grade gunpowder. What am I on? I'm on caution. Could've picked up another healing item. Oh, there's something, definitely something in there. Just gonna climb up here for a second. Nope, no, don't climb back down. Hang on, I got some mine rounds. Alright. Good. That worked phenomenally well. I'll focus on the zombies while this guy triggered off all the mines. I'm very pleased with how that went. It's nice sometimes when you go, I'm going to do this thing. This is exactly what I want to happen. Did I miss a fuse? I think I missed a fuse. Because I don't know... I now don't know where I'm supposed to go. And this room's still red, so obviously I haven't picked something up. And it went 3 to 1. That was the first one. The third one's down there. Or I should say that was number 1, that was number 3. Where's number 2? Oh, I might know where it is. I wonder if now that I've lifted that lift up, I can get underneath where it lifted up. Possibly. Possibly. Right. Let's go back down. Do some more shotgun shells now as well. I think it's more likely just the case they ran straight past it. Yeah, so this is the one that I've now lifted up. But no, I couldn't do anything. I can't go past it anywhere. So where's the final fuse box? I'm very lost now. Like if I could, I can't even see where it is. Oh, it's there. Right, how do I get there? Was it literally that I just had to crawl through the gap and then go left? No, I think it's a corridor over. What do you call these corridors? I don't really know. When you're in a warehouse, when you've got them all separated by shelves, what would you call these? I need to go over one. Okay, I think it's going to take me, so what I'm going to do, let's heal. Save up. Yeah, I'm gonna heal. Ah! Okay, maybe I got a critical hit with the other grenade rounds I used then.
All right, here goes.
Okay, so that fell down, I think. Alright. Fuse is gotten. Oh, well, they're saving again. I got 5 explosive rounds. That wasn't what I wanted to do. No, I will take my shotgun. If there's a boss, they normally give you some shotgun rounds, don't they? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. I could take some flame rounds. I got loads of them. Yeah. It's not gonna hurt, is it? And they'll give me healing if it's a boss as well. Oh, he's not standing in the window anymore. Ah, damn it! I thought you were busy doing your pop-in. Dang it! Oh, okay, I really should have just shot these. I thought I could be, I thought I could be clever and sneak past him, and all I did is end up just taking some damage.
Shit. He got away.
I got some spare gunpowder. My thinking is I'm going to use all of my special gunpowder, all of the high-grade gunpowder, and make mag ammo from now on. But if I end up with one spare, I could make some shotgun ammo, just to sort of, so I don't have anything sort of left over.
What was he doing?
Just going to save over that one because I'm not going to lose anything really. Upgrade for the Magnum already. I mean, I suppose it's near the end of the game. Oh, good, it doesn't make it into a big gun. Still gonna hold off on taking that until the end. Down here. Room's blue. So that was the only thing I needed to get. Okay, I guess I needed to switch on a computer or something. Probably this one that's lit up. Unfinished activity log. 1300 invaded Raccoon City. Disturbances are sporadic. Commencing mission. I'm assuming this is Nikolai. 1930. Observed 5 RPD officers engaging a pack of 20 strong. Officers annihilated in 20 minutes. 27th of September, 1200 hours. Test run at University. Diverted pack, including canines to campus. 64% infection and conversion in 2 hours. No survivors. 2300. Successful rendezvous with MV platoon. Will make first attempt at dawn. It's interesting they mentioned the university because that's one of the places you go in Outbreak. And I have a theory, but strong suspicion that the resistance mode in this game, the online game where you play as 4 people, is a sort of testing ground for them to do an Outbreak remake. So maybe we'll get to go to the university in the remake verse. 28th of September, 0430. Diverted back towards command post. The result, night skirmish in confined area with large number of combatants. Video attached. 0800, end of skirmish, 7 survivors. 1800, unknown bioweapon deployed at point D18. Tracking it per orders, it appears to be on the hunt. 2000, 20, how'd you say that in military time? 8 o'clock. Got eyes on 2 stars, a male infected and a female. Bioweapon is pursuing the female. Midnight. Female JV has made contact with MV platoon. Oh, that's Jill Valentine. Mikhail Vicker platoon. Bioweapon's appearance and behavior are consistent with Project N. Investigating. 0400. Observed bioweapon wielding conventional weapons. It seems to be strongly fixated on terminating Jill Valentine, who knows the city knows the city layout. Evidence it can be imprinted. 0700. Metamorphosis in the bioweapon triggered by a hostile encounter with JV. Video attached. JV has been infected and is non-responsive. Collected samples per orders. 03. Half an hour past midnight. Over 17 hours have elapsed since JV's exposure to the virus. Conversion has been slow, suggesting she may be resistant. 0400. Vaccine recovered and administered to JV by CO, a soldier in MV platoon. JV expected to be fit for combat approx 20 hours post-exposure. It seems clear the bioweapon is Project N. Contact with JV caused it to change and evolve. Will induce further encounters to obtain more precise data. So, is Nikolai's not working for Umbrella? I don't think. Or maybe he is and... Maybe he's working for one of the many Umbrella spin-offs.
Tyrell.
I got through. They're willing to negotiate. They'll call off the strike if, and this is one big-ass if, we can deliver the vaccine to them. Before they launch.
How long do we have?
Hours. Maybe.
Then let's not waste one more second.
This way.
Oh, Tyrell, you're going to turn into a zombie and I'm going to have to shoot you. Or Carlos is going to have to. Someone's going to have to shoot you.
We'll find the vaccine up ahead.
Why do you know the code? Why is Joe not questioning the fact that he knows the code? How did Carlos know the code?
Sure
I suppose it's an umbrella facility and these are
Stop, do
UBCS, so...
I got your back.
All right.
Yeah,
Let's get
that's
this
what I'm
done.
worried about. I mean, I've got the vaccine now, so I suppose Jill is immune to the T-virus. But still, there's other viruses. Oh!
Tyrell!
That's not my pistol. I've got a fancier pistol than that.
Now! Keep going. We're almost there.
Oh, never mind.
No!
Good. So I was like, go, I'll hold it off. I've got a firm grip on its tentacle. Oh no, it's quite slimy. Never mind. That's a pretty big door. The pursuer. Follow Nikolai deeper underground. So now Carlos is pursuing... I think Nikolai's pursuing Carlos, who's pursuing the vaccine. So the Nemesis is pursuing me, who's pursuing Nikolai, who's pursuing Carlos, who's pursuing the vaccine. Lots of pursuit going on. So we're getting near the end of the game, and it's... One of the things with Resident Evil 3 is it had multiple endings. And there was one ending that was considered canon, at least I think was generally regarded as canon, that involved a certain man, and it was basically before a more recent game, the only time he had shown up, only other time he had canonically shown up in the series, and so I'm really hoping he shows up at the end of this. This is Nest 2. So Nest was the name of the was the one under Resident Evil 2, I'm pretty sure. Attention Nest 2 employees. The objectives of this T-Virus research facility differ from those of Umbrella's main Nest facility. Here we focus on real-world use cases which arrive as new bioweapons are created and introduced, such as the need for T-Virus vaccines and new weaponry capable of suppressing bioweapons. Some aspects of our work here can be dangerous, so it is imperative that all employees adhere to workplace regulations without fail. In particular, unauthorized entry to unapproved visitors or the removal of work-related data or materials will be met with severe disciplinary measures. It is a great honor to be part of the finest research organization in the world. Keep this in mind and stick to the rules as we forge new and revolutionary technologies. I got the map out of it as well, cool. I legit thought that said mystery room there. It's machinery room. Okay, that looks like a boss fight. Okay, so there's still... Alright, there's still one more... I was weird that they didn't want to put any lockpicks in this, in this part of the game. So yeah, so I could make some. If I don't get any more, I could make some shotgun rounds. Shells. I can make some shotgun shells, but for the time being, I'll hold on to them in case I can make some more Magnum rounds. Yeah, you look. Nice.
Due to a state of emergency, a partial lockdown is in effect. Employees are advised to carry an override at all times.
Get up. Yeah, you're not fooling anyone. Dang it. There we go.
State of emergency, a partial lockdown.
I know the silencer made it quiet, obviously. Did it increase my critical hit damage as well? I must have done. Isaac Graves' diary. The pay was generous, the benefits were good. Most importantly, they promised me I'd be contributing to state-of-the-art medical tech research. For a university teacher stuck working in nowhere America, it was a golden opportunity, like winning the lottery. So I went for it. I made the pitch to my family and we agreed to move here to Raccoon City. Well, hindsight is 20/20, because this lab is a den of monsters who conduct cruel and barbaric experiments for the sole purpose of taking human life in the most sickening way possible. It's messed up. The world needs to know. But every time I work up enough courage to blow the whistle, I think of Penny and Casey and immediately chicken out. My brother owns this town. There was this guy they caught trying to smuggle out company secrets. I essentially fed him to one of the betas. Fed him. That's all the whole thing. I got my wife and daughter into this. I just need to do my job, do as I'm told, for their sake. But at this testament, then I do have a conscience, and that I've learnt my lesson. Well, good for you. Good for you.
Employees are advised to carry an override key at all times until evacuation is complete.
Nothing on you. Remember the other nest, where you had to have all sorts of like electronic IDs to get anywhere, and this nest is just like, nah. I'm not even shooting. It's not even a corpse for me to shoot. It's just going straight through and hitting the floor. I mean, I suppose it's a nice indication that it's just a decorative zombie. I don't mind decorative zombies. They add ambience.
To begin vaccine synthesis, place the materials in the chamber.
Synthesis? I have to make it myself? Alright, gotta figure this out.
Yeah, come on. We've done Plant 42 before. Essay on vaccine synthesis. On the roads of antigens and antigens in vaccine synthesis. Dr. Nathaniel Bard. Oh, this is Dr. Nathaniel Bard, Chief Research, Spencer Memorial Hospital. To most effectively synthesize a vaccine, both an antigen and adjuvant are required. The antigen produces an immune response, while the adjuvant increases the effect of such responses, leading to increased antibody production. By combining samples of these two ingredients, one can create a potent vaccine base. By processing this vaccine base with our proprietary equipment, a larger batch of vaccine can be created with astonishing ease. What's more, my latest antigen and adjuvant samples yield unprecedented rates of antibody production, producing more than 10,000 times the yield of traditional materials. Not only makes it an effective vaccine, but also a potential way to eliminate existing infections. I have a feeling I'm going to shoot this vaccine at the Nemesis. Which again is something you do in Outbreak. You develop a vaccine there as well, and then you shoot it at the Tyrant, and it's just like, well, I'm made of T-virus, so yes, well done you. Well done. So I need an antigen and an advigent. Let's go hunting for a vaccine. You look like a decoration zombie. You look like a decoration zombie too, but I could never be sure.
Override key successfully generated.
What have we here?
Override key removed.
Huh. Either Jill's hands are incredibly tiny, or USB drives in 1988 were huge. I did look this up because I think there was a USB in Resident Evil 2 as well, and I was thinking, did USBs exist? Are those Tyrants? Oh no, there might be Hunt. Well, I think those are Hunt. I think the Hunters on the left, and maybe mid-Tyrants on the right. Oh god. Okay, well that's going to be a fun room to go into, because stuff's If you put stuff in a glass tank, what happens is the stuff breaks out of the glass tank. It's just... it's inevitable. Alright, so I need to come back here later. But yeah, I did look it up, and USBs did... they weren't common, but they did exist in 1998. I think they were invented in like 95 or 96 or something.
Override complete.
Can I take that back? No, okay, that's one and done. See, Jill's way better than Carlos. Ah! Okay, I didn't see. That's not fair because I didn't see you. All right, that's tidy. Got a weird frame rate, these skinless zombies. They don't seem to be able to come out into this corridor. And this door doesn't want to lock, so... I feel... Jesus. Really? Really? Okay. I have a feeling you might be regenerating. Do I still have... I didn't take the flame rounds with me. I killed the other two. Okay, well, this has been a phenomenal waste of ammo. So flame rounds don't really do anything to these ones. Okay, I was gonna try and dodge pass. That didn't want to work. Fortunately, I just picked up a green herb and a red herb in quick succession. There we go. Okay, I don't like them. I don't like them. Can someone give me a log, an audio log or something, or just a book, or just tell me what the deal is with them? Do I need acid rounds? Scientist dying message. It happened. Our worst case scenario. The T-virus is somehow leaked. Under orders from Dr. Bard, I'm to manufacture mass quantities of the vaccine. I've prepared to culture the T-virus antigen. Now I just need to combine it with an advent to enhance its effects, and I should be able to produce enough vaccine to save all the surviving citizens. The advent samples are stored in the incubation lab. Test subjects are already waiting in the halls, but I better find a way to get some samples while this culture is maturing. If I don't make it back, please complete the synthesis process. Try to find a way to stop this outbreak. It's the least we can do after setting these horrifying events in motion. Okay. Acid rounds. Okay. I have a feeling I need acid rounds for those things. But I'm going to hold it off until I read a file that tells me. Because I've already wasted enough bullets on regenerating zombies. That's not cool. Some guy's wheeling a body through the forbidden door during the... Yeah, you know, if a hospital has a forbidden door, that's when you start asking questions. If you work somewhere that's got a forbidden door, ask questions. Okay? That's not a normal thing to have in any place of work.